Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am here to do another Halloween makeup look. I've been seeing this look everywhere and there's so many people that do it I can't even just give one specific person credit. So if you guys want to see how I got this look or see some of my frustrations or just see the video in general, then go ahead and keep watching. We will go ahead and get into this video. Okay guys, so to get started with this look, I already have my full face base set. So I have my foundation, concealer, powder, blush, contour, and my eyebrows all done. And I am just going to go straight into the entire look. So we're mainly going to be using black today, which I actually love using the black. I don't know why, it's just such a bold color and it's honestly fairly easy to do. Okay, so to start off, I'm also going to be using the James Charles palette. I'm going to be just using this light brown shade right here in his palette. And I'm just going to dip my brush into it, and I'm using a Morphe M441 brush. And I'm just going to be dipping that into it and then just putting just that brown all over my eye just to kind of set whatever isn't on there already, and then that way it's easier to kind of blend out that black that we're going to be doing. Okay, I thought about it and I changed my mind. I'm going to be doing the claw thing on this eye and then the regular black eye on this eye, because I feel like the reach will be easier on this eye to be able to do the claw. So change of plans, claw this eye, regular normal eye this eye. So now I'm honestly just gonna go right in, because since it is such a black that we're trying to go for, I'm just gonna go straight into the black in the palette. There's only one black, so, and I'm just going to pack that onto my entire lid. And now that I'm seeing how much fallout you're gonna get, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I already applied black, but the black has so much fallout. I'm going to take my loose setting powder and I'm just going to pack it underneath my eyes so that when the fallout happens, it'll just dust off with the setting powder that's underneath my eyes. Okay, so now that we have that loose setting powder down, we dip into the black and I'm just going to start packing that all on my lid, because this is going to be kind of the look that we're going for, is just a complete black. And then as I'm packing it, I'm going to take just another M441 brush and I'm just going to start fluffing that out so that there's no lines and it doesn't really have time to just sit on the lid before it just starts completely sticking. This is honestly a quick and easy way to do it. If you are scared to just blob on some black right on your eye, because I get it, then you can gradually take black onto your eye and then you'll just gradually get the pigment, but you'll be able to blend it a lot easier. Now that we have a basis of how much black we're going to have, now I'm just going to keep this tapered brush that I have, and that's what I blended out with, and apply more black onto it and just keep packing the black on so I can also be able to blend at the same time, because we don't want any harsh lines. Okay, now I'm going to take that brush that I had that light brown on, and I'm just going to dust off the edges of where the black is. So this has absolutely no black on the brush, it has absolutely no color, basically just that light brown, and I'm just using this to blend out those edges even more. And honestly, that is it for that black eye. We obviously have to do the bottom, but I'm going to do the other black eye because it's basically the same thing, and then I will be right back. Okay, so on this eye, I did notice that we kind of want it to be a little bit more rounded and buffed out, considering that this eye is going to be the eye that something is kind of crawling out of. So I just started to round it. Instead of just kind of going upwards, I went downwards with it so that we can round it towards, or to the bottom as well. And right now I know this eye does not look anything like this eye. This eye is way more, and that's because we want it to be darker, just because that is the side, like I said, that the claw is going to be coming out of. And honestly, that is it for the top eyeshadow. I did kind of bring this in on this eye a little bit more, and I'm going to kind of bring it down and around also, and do not bring it in on the side that you're just doing regular eyeshadow on. I'm now going to take off that powder that I had. I'm going to dust it off. Now that we look really crazy, we can go into the lower lash line. So the lower lash line, I'm going to use an M124 brush, and I'm going to dip that straight into the black, and then I'm also just going to kind of take my finger and just boop it off so that it's not super pigmented. And then we're just going to take it right on that lash line, that lower lash line, super nice and tight. And I'm going all the way in this time also. And then when there is absolutely nothing on the brush, just kind of dragging it down a little bit on the normal eye. Okay, so now that we have that lower lash line done, I'm gonna go ahead and trace out almost where this whole circle is going to go. But I barely have any black on this brush, so it's not gonna be too crazy. And down here is gonna be blended out a little bit more, but now you can see we at least have that line kind of traced out. So I'm just going to take, once again, the M124 brush, and I'm just going to pack some black on that lower lash line and drag it down. Oh ho ho, no, 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 no. I don't know how to get this off, like, easily. I actually might freak out. Okay, so now, as you can see, this eye is a complete black hole, whereas this eye is then just a normal eyeshadow, which is exactly what we want for this look to happen perfectly. So now that we have that done, I'm going to go ahead and move into the lines on the eye. In order to do these black lines that are kind of like around the eye, I'm just using just like a wet eyeliner from Wet n Wild, and then I'm going to use an M250-1 brush, and I'm just going to dip that into this eyeliner, and then I'm just going to trace out where I want these like legs coming out of it. And I'm leaving a good amount of space in between them because I do want to make them thicker, but right now we're just going to do like the center portion. Now that we have the basis as to where these claws are going to go, I'm going to take more eyeliner and I'm just going to thicken up these lines so that they're a little bit thicker. So that little bit took a little bit longer than I thought, but I kind of went through and I thickened the lines with the eyeliner. And now that I'm looking at it, the black eyeshadow is not as dark as the eyeliner. So I'm going to go in and kind of fill in those gaps where it isn't as dark so that everything blends nicely and smoothly together. Alright, so as you can see, I even just darkened that and it just made those lines just look so much better coming from that area, because they almost just blend seamlessly into it. And I'm just kind of pressing this into the eye so I have less fall out. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this NYX white eyeliner and I'm going to go ahead and just put some lines in the middle of that so that it looks a little bit more 3D like. And I'm just kind of placing the white where I would feel that the highlights would be. So now that we have some white highlights in there, I'm going to go ahead and take the M250-1 brush. I'm going to dip it into the black and then literally rub half of that off onto my finger. And then I'm going to use that to place shadows. But we just want them to be almost just like that. So just barely there, just so it almost gives this 3D illusion. So now for lipstick, I went ahead and bought this black lipstick. So for this, I'm going to make sure that my lips are completely bare, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just apply that black lipstick. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pop on some mascara and some lashes, and then I will be right back with the finished look. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below anything else that you guys would like to see, and also don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn my post notifications on so you guys can get notified when I post another video, and also go ahead and share this video if you liked it a lot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually really enjoyed doing this look. It was actually really fun, and it was kind of a challenge also, especially with all the blacks that were being used. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. See ya!